lakad matatag!
Normally. Bloodseeker as well, but it seems that teams are more open to picking that Bloodseeker.
I forgot about the SF completely. That actually makes a ton of sense here. Right?
Gonna go down. He does have the stick charges. Is he gonna be able to keep him alive? A couple more seconds, but the Ankh Smash not gonna be in range. And now the body blocks from V-Tune. They're looking at both sides here, but it looks like it's gonna be the First Blood going to Afterlife. He takes down Malady.
It immediately feels good for him to be in that lane.
Yeah, you can see here now as well. I mean, the Pangolin, they're trying to contest both of them into this polar cross. Fine lays some farm, but Sweden strong with the blast. But there's going to be another rotation. In fact, he might get a double kill here now as well. Aincrad, again, only level 5. He's got his boot. Sweet isn't really... Oh, top lane, speaking of the tree, he's going to make a rotation over as well with the Ravage. They're going to be able to get the kill onto the Wraith King and might even be able to go into Malady as well. Nicky Cool, though, has TP'd himself up here. Gets that Avatos off. Afterlife going to take a lot of punishment. So does Pantomim. Pantomim, though, trying to walk himself away with the living armor. The tower shots. It's going to be one left to connect, and it doesn't. They do get the moves that have already been used as well. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, there's going to be an overgrowth coming out with the telekinesis. Aincrad's going to dive in onto 2. He already gets a kill onto Malady, so there's not going to be a global silence there as well. 23 seconds, but the Rolling Thunder comes in. The Ravage is going to be there onto the Tiny, but the Rolling Thunder still going. Gilga gets the kill onto Sweden strong. Backlines lays. Is he going to be able to get himself away? Yeah, both Nicky Cool that you wanted to come out from the one-move draft, and he's getting there no problem. Speaking about no problems, Pantomim, he helps get the kill onto Sweden strong, even with the Ghost Form, even with the Nether Ward being dropped.
Of the Wraith King is maybe going to be a problem later on.
Yeah, look at this Lace. He does have the Rolling Thunder as a really nice arc as well to get it off on the Primal Beast, and the Primal Beast not going to be able to get himself away. So Nicky Cool does at least get the kill onto the Primal there.
The game. But the way that both of these teams are playing, there is nothing that's screaming to me, okay, they're going to fight now.
Well... Afterlife, he might not want it to a fight, but he was forced into it. All 5 heroes from that.
The entirety of the fight.
Yeah, oh, there's going to be the toss back. Shadow Fiend, though, is going to be able to pop the BKB. The Pulverize comes up, but there's going to be the global silence now. Nicky Cool, can he get himself away? The reverse suck comes through from Sweden Strong, giving him some life. And now V-Tune, he wants to lead the line, but again, still doesn't have that blink dagger. So Lace has to be the one coming in with the Rolling Thunder, but BKBs on the side of one move have been used. So they are back behind that tier 2, making sure
they'll fight, or even into the Pango. And then the fight is just over after that.
Yeah, Gilgo is going to be able to blink himself in right on top of Sweden Strong now as well. The right clicks, the damage is going to be up from Munkushi, and they might be able to get something on. Nicky Cool, though, Aincrad comes in with the onslaught. Now Nicky Cool, the right clicks, it is going to be enough from Munkushi. Munkushi on the double. So trying to go into V-Tune now as well. V-Tune with his own BKB, the Pulverize onto Lays. Lays, can he get himself away from this? He's trying to go into the roll-up, and he might just be able to get out, but Shadow Fiend, everybody is chasing, so he swashbuckles himself into the trees. Is it going to be enough? I mean, Lays, he's looking for that retreat. He's looking, but the razors come through. They find the vision. They find the right click, and Aincrad will
close the gap. And now they're going forward, but without the BKBs, there's still a Ravage up.
Yeah, Smoke's going to break the Overgrowth down for the next 35 seconds, but there is going to be that Ravage if you want to try and throw it out. There's even going to be the Requiem of Souls, so you want to try and finish off the Roshan, and it is going to go the way of Munkushi as well. Nicky Cool couldn't get that Aegis Steel, and now they're going to pay with their lives. V-Tune goes down, Reincarnation, but for how long now as well? Global Silence. They say we don't need spells, we're just going to go in for the right-click damage. He is able to fell the tree, and he's going to be cut down himself right afterwards.
And then we see who's stronger. I don't know if you played Warcraft 3, but, you know, let's play 100 food limit versus 100 food limit. So, you know, just max it out. Jump from the Tiny, not that great.
Yeah, the jump from Aincrad, though, is going to be pretty good. The Ravages come through, so they're going to be able to take down Nicky Cool, and they can even go into Laze now as Laze tries to do his best. The Swashbuckle comes out, trying to get himself out of dodge here now as well. Afterlife out of mana, but there is going to be the refresh. Doesn't have those Guardian Greaves for the next 27 seconds. Can pop the pipe if needed, though. Munkushi, he's just going to say the front lines, hit those buildings, force-staffs himself out of danger, and it is...
But they have been scouted out. One move, they know.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be the blink forward now as well, and SF, he's going to be coming in with the double damage during the global silence does come through after Aincrad got that charge off, so he's just waiting. There's going to be the refresher from Aincrad. The BKB gets thrown out now as well, and it looks like he's just going to be able to throw out the BKB into the trample himself away. Another onslaught to chase down, though, was that Pulverize. They catch out, and V-Tune, he was in range of the stun on the Pulverize. He does get the Wraithfire damage out, and gets the stun after the BKB was off for Aincrad. That backpack maybe potentially swaps it out after he's blinked in, but there is going to be the toss back onto Munkushi. Munkushi, the Aegis is just going to be reclaimed, and now the global silence comes through. But you can see Munkushi, yeah, he's just ripping through everybody. He was able to get off the Hurricane Pike there as well, forcing himself back down to the low ground. They get the Wraithfire Blast off onto the Treant Protector. Treant Protector going to be silenced. Is he going to be silenced long enough? No, he doesn't get the overgrowth off, and now V-Tune, though, V-Tune has to pop the BKB. So the buyback comes out from Nicky Cool. Treant there as well.
Hey, my Aegis is expiring. Look, they're gonna go on me. Look, they're dumb. They think they can do something, and he just destroys them. But at least they got the Treant, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, look at this now as well. Aincrad, he's going to be using all of his mana with that refresh. He uses up the stick, the one to get the extra damage there for the pulverize, the extra mana for the pulverize as well. V-Tune. Primal Beast just walking himself away from this one, and now this will open up again the pressure on the tier 3. Nicky Cool's brought back. He needs to be so careful. There's still an overgrowth again. There's still a Requiem. He was caught out in no man's land. He's dead. He goes down. You don't have a tiny for the next 70 seconds. The threat of the tossback is gone. One move. They're going to be absolutely fine here. Walking up to the high ground. Gilga's going to walk the furthest forward. And again, not the tankiest, but the bravest hero at the minute. Ironcrad gets the kill onto Malady. And they're going to get a lane of racks out of this here one move.
This game is over now. There's nothing that you can do for Navi. The Munkushi SF is way too powerful. That V-Tune, he made a mistake this game, not getting the blink earlier. Usually he doesn't make mistakes with the raking and the itemization, but he needed it earlier in this game. His team definitely needed his help.
Yeah, you can see there's going to be a Rolling Thunder, and it's going to be Last Chance Saloon coming up from the side of Navi. Buybacks into the Reincarnation as well from that Wraith King, but the Ravage as well as that Requiem Souls timed absolutely perfectly to get the lockdown onto V-Tune, so he can't get the BKB off. And now the right clicks from Munkushi. Global Silence is going to be used, but it's going to be one move shutting up the side of Navi here, going on to the tier 4s and looking to go throne here.
On Navi that is going to survive more than 3 seconds next to Munkushi.
Yeah, you can see GG is going to be called as Lace. He was trying to get the bashes off, and Nicky Cool, he might go down before the throne pops. He does. Even Lace is going to be taking a lot of right click damage, and that was just summing up.
Ban was so good. That would have been a perfect pick. Yeah, Storm. There it is. That's a Pugna Hunter for sure. This is... Yeah, it's a mid Pugna. This is
up around here from Afterlife and Gilga getting towards that top rune, so maybe trying to cut this one off. But you can see that Navi, they've already got aggressive. They're moving on to Pantomime now as well. Ice Shards come through, and Pantomime, he's going to be caught out. This is going to be first blood. No way he gets himself out of that, and Lays will pick it up. He's pulling the creep wave. He's blocking these camps, even if he doesn't have any wards to do it. Still finding ways, and Gilga gets the kill onto Malady.
Finally they killed him. To the jungle, you get that level 6, and now there's no chance of the Aincrad dying. It's actually Nicky Cool that has to be somewhat careful of how he approaches the storm, rather than the other way around.
Oh, Aincrad taking a lot from that drain here as V-Tune gets a kill onto Gilga in the top lane, but if you're Aincrad...
Don't want to play with your life there.
Oh, look at this. Bottom lane, the Munkushi's going to be able to land a decent LSA. There's going to be the magic missile from Lays, but only level 5, so Lina not going to have that Laguna Blade to come through. One more right click though. Pantomime, still going to get the kill onto the Lays on the bottom lane.
She will be an easier target. I don't think Munkushi will be allowed to farm as much as he did in the previous one.
Well, Malady, they're going to get the drive back here onto the Clockwork with a lot of damage. The stun comes through onto the Storm Spirit. He might still be able to get the kill, but there's going to be the life drain coming through onto the Rubik. He's only level 4. He doesn't have his ultimate. There's even going to be the Drow moving through into the river to help try and get this kill. Aincrad, he gets himself out alive, but the same can't be said of Gil. The smoke breaks underneath the creeps. Munkushi gets spotted out. He doesn't have the BKB. There's going to be a hook shot anyway. It's going to connect, and they're going to be able to get onto the top of Munkushi. The rest of his team had already moved away with the smoke, and he'd split off, not looking for that gank, and that's going to be the death of the Lina. The arena comes out. It's only going to be onto a Clockwork. You take this trade. If you're Navi, you take this trade every day of the week. A position 5 for a leap.
He's going all onto survivability. He wants the Octarine core.
Okay, they are going to be able to get the jump in. The snowball comes out again. That stun. Aincrad can get the clean up here onto Nicky Cool because the gust, the silence comes out onto the Storm Spirit, and the Storm Spirit doesn't have a BKB. Look at how long this silence is going to last for. Munkushi going to get involved, so they do get the dive. Going to be able to take down Nicky Cool. Sweden strong. Can he get himself away? It's going to be the hookshot coming through. They get on Munkushi again. They get the lockdown onto Gilga and the LSA. It doesn't matter. They take down Gilga. They take down Munkushi, and the chase is on Pantomime in the trees. Has to walk himself away from this, but the shards coming through. They have the rocket flare. They're going to see him. They have the right clicks from the Drow. Is there going to be enough damage? Pantomime, he's trying to walk himself away, but we all know how slow these trees are at getting them. And, oh, they might actually be able to make a move here now as well. Pantomime, he's going to be caught out. No force staff just yet. And the overgrowth, it's not going to be coming out in time. He was caught mid-animation in that Walrus Punch.
Okay, we are seeing very frantic like draw days when everything was so much about teamfight, and Munkushi is that BKB is not going to help him.
Yeah, Swap comes out. He is trying to take the Tusk with him, but he's not even going to be effective. The V-Tune with the double damage rune, able to easily clean up onto this Lina. So,
we're going to lose if we don't try something nice, and then they just let it through, and they're doing well against it.
Oh, the arena comes out. V-Tune, though, he does get that silence off with the gust. Afterlife, though, with the BKB, there's going to be the swap, so they're going to be able to keep Nicky Cool alive. Snowball comes in, they get the cleanup onto Pantomime, can Afterlife and Gilga. Gilga tries to do his best, tries to get himself away from the ice shards with that Force Staff, but Nicky Cool will still get the kill on Afterlife. He needs to get himself out. He's got that blink in 1 second, he blinks away from the blast, but he's got to run. Phase Boot, Snowball comes through, Afterlife. He's trying to waste so much, he is going to waste so much time, but eventually will still be killed off, and V-Tune gets the kill.
In like tournaments?
No, but I mean, I'm not playing in tournaments. Do you think I'm good enough to play in any tournaments?
I don't know. Afterlife popped his BKB so that he would lose the BKB and his life on the bottom lane.
Yeah, I can't go for the TP because there's still a swap available. So all that does is it wastes a bit of time.
One mover going for the creeps in the mid lane.
Oh, the poke shot comes in. It's actually going to come onto the Rubik now as well. LSA over the top. Laguna Blade comes through, but Clockwork is taken. Do they have enough to drag him out and get this kill? They don't. And Malady, even through the hook shot, the damage coming through. They commit the LSA. Marge comes in with the Arena, though. He might be able to finish off the Clockwork this time. Yeah, Afterlife gets that kill. Stormspirit gets a dive on. They might be able to take down Nicky Cool. Nicky Cool, there's going to be a really nice LSA as well. Onto the bench. Bench is going to go down once. The illusion will be here. The bounce around as well with the magic missile, but Lays will still be taken care of. That was a really, even with the save onto the goes. Na'Vi are going to know something's up here. They're hiding on this high ground. Ankrat, he wants to go for that dive. Maybe they're going to be able to get the telekinesis off. They take down the Clockwork before the fight even starts. And now the drive back. They're only going to catch onto the Tusk, but that might be enough here. There's going to be the BKB here for V-Tune. The Force Staff away. Still gets the kill into Pantomime. And the buybacks, they do start to come out from both position 5s. But can they follow up?
Very important
to get onto the Lina. The Lina, though, back with the rest of the team. This could be a really good angle for the hookshot to come through from Malady. Do they have the vision? They're going to be able to get the wards down. The hookshot comes out. It's going to be onto Gilgan now as well, but there's going to be the push away. Malady, they get it onto the Tusk. The Tusk is going to go down, and you can see the Munkushi going to be right up. Nicky Cool, they've got someone on V-Tune now as well, so V-Tune now going to be benefiting from his ultimate, and Nicky Cool is going to be getting really down low. Should go down, and the chase on, and now the Arena's out. The Dry Ranger already used that BKB. The Shadow Blade is down as well. Gets that Ghost off. There's going to be the Magic Missile bouncing through, and Gilga has been killed off. The buyback comes through from Nicky Cool, but the clock's going to go. The Vengeance is going to go. It's going to be into that illusion form, and Munkushi going to be absolutely ripping through it. At least V-Tune's going to... Oh, they're going to smoke into each other. There's going to be another big wraparound coming out from Na'Vi, but the rocket flares.
This from Na'Vi. I don't like it. It's from Na'Vi. Again, they're doing the same thing.
Yeah, the smokes are going to break now. It's going to be a big grouped up engagement now as well. The backlines, this is going to be the buyback. Don't forget, Nicky Cool did buy back. This might be a dieback here as they get the Tusk kill. Is he going to go down? They do take down Gilga and Pantomime, so there's going to be the two supports. Aincrad, he gets the dive away. They take down the Lina as well, and V-Tune with this double damage when he wants to carry on going further and further and further. Afterlife, though, there's going to be the magic missile. It bounces around. He still can't get himself out of this. He gets taken down. One move. They're just gonna, with the double damage with V-Tune now with this Aegis, you know, he's got the Silver Edge coming through. The Hurricane, oh, the hook. Actually, who does it connect on? They're gonna be able to get onto Rubik again, taking him down. Does have that buyback available with the Aegis now as well. Storm's dead. 85 seconds. He has to buy back now because it looks like Na'Vi, they want to be pushing onto the base on two fronts.
Doesn't care if she dies. I still would like the bench to be in a position to save the Drow.
The Arena comes out. They're going to get on top of the Vengeful Spirit. He's trapped inside the wall, trapped inside the base, but again, he's still in that spirit form. He's going to be more than okay with this. Forcing out an Arena for his spirit form. The two buybacks here as well. Yeah, he's going to be absolutely fine with that. They're even going to be able to take down a tier 3. There's going to be the vacuum back, though, onto the Drow Ranger. Can they get him the once as the swap comes out into the Glimmer Cape? So Drow Ranger will be fine. And just swap. So another tier 3 tower going the way of Na'Vi. Lays on the side. He's looking for that swap. He's looking to get in with the Haunting Wave coming through. Pantomime's going to caught out, even with the Force Staff. Doesn't get himself back up to the high ground. And Lays, he's going to be fine. He's not even going to be put into that spirit form just yet.
Yep. And he has a buyback. Even if he dies once, and once his illusion is dying, let's say, he can buy back and just completely turn around the fight. So basically, you have to kill like 8 heroes on the side of Na'Vi if you want to win a fight.
Yeah, backline dive coming through. Aincrad, the Arena comes through, but the Snowball's going to be there. They've got 3 heroes caught inside. The LSA connects onto all 3 now as well. They get the Laguna Blade off, so that's going to be the Clockwork down. Buyback comes through from the Tusk, and it looks like one move. They want to move back into the base. Pantomime, he's going to be caught off. V-Tune with no more mana. Afterlife trying to do what he can, but he can't get himself back into the base. He's going to be dead. The Mars gets taken down. Magic Missile bounces through, but V-Tune again... Lays, he's going to be the furthest one forward. You can see Munkushi underneath the tier 4s. He's hanging as far back as possible. That's still not risking his base here. But the Rat, do they want to go? They're going to be able to get the swap onto the Mars. Do they have enough engagement to kill him off now as well? They caught him without the BKB. The drain comes through. He's still going to be able to get the BKB off. The arena does come through. Maldi in the cogs, but they get the kill. And he's not got a buyback. They might be able to take down the Clockwork. Might be able to take down the Clockwork, but it's going to cost them too. Dive onto the backlines here from Aincrad now as well. The buyback comes from the Clockwork, and Aincrad, he's going to be out of mana. The swap. The stun comes through onto the Lina. Munkushi, he is going to be dead. 4 heroes down. It's going to be 5. It's going to be GG. Well played being called here. One move, even with the Lina, even with the Rubik, even with the Treant Protector. These meta heroes so in demand against the Ursa here in the offlane. It's going to be a Viper. Mid lane Viper or off lane Viper? Let's find out.
Off-lane Viper. Off-lane Viper. I think
he's going to lose out on these range creeps here coming out because Lays, he's already got the demonic conversion going, so he's trying to do his best to delay these creeps from have this ward. So Gilga, he's going to be moving himself back towards this tier 1, and like you say, Nicky Cool. No, Lays gets the kill onto Pantomim.
they knew he was going to be going back fairly soon. Malady is in a very bad spot. Yeah, he's not getting out of this one. The reason why they knew he was just going to go back on Nicky Cool is because the level 6...
Rise here. You've got the protection of Pantomim as well. The cookies coming through. Even the damage. Spirit Siphon is actually in a rotation from Gilgan. They're going to be able to take the kill. Nicky Cool gets taken down. And now you see Sweden Strong as soon as that this creep wave.
Very soon the Spectre will be able to join. That is a big problem for Navi as well.
Yeah, and look at this, the cookie comes out. Whereas that next Spirit Siphon, the silence is going to wear off, so he's going to be able to throw it out onto Malady after getting the kill onto Sweden Strong. Pantomim will go down, but Malady's going to go down. One more right click. Aincrad, he throws out the Crypt Swarm, he gets him vision, and he gets the kill onto Malady. And now Nicky Cool trying to trade off these right clicks, but again...
coming.
Oh, the Ursa rotates in, but is it going to be enough to pulverize? Avalanche, where is it? He doesn't have the mana for it. And the dive in. Aincrad, though, he's got the Spirit Siphons. Is this going to be enough? And the Horn, Munkushi, he wants to get involved. Tag team into the Snowball. This is going to be a fresh Sweden Strong. Aincrad trying to do his best to run himself away from this one. Turns himself around. And Aincrad's going to be taken down. Nicky Cool gets a kill. And Gilga going to be close to follow. Double kill here for the Primal Beast. And now...
On the other hand, though, even with the Haunt, he didn't have the boots, so couldn't run down the Ursa. He went for this farming build.
Yeah, the Snowball comes into the river here. Munkushi couldn't get himself away from this. Silencer, they're going to be grouping up. Aincrad as well. Yeah, Munkushi, there's going to be the onslaught onto the Spectre. And Spectre, well, they get the kill onto the Silencer first, but that's still going to be Munkushi being taken down. Pantomim stuck in no man's land as well. And V-Tune, this bottom lane tower with Lay still applying the pressure, it does just open up the... Look at the Warden. Look how aggressive this Warden is for Na'Vi. They've got the camps. They've got the vision all around. Top lane, they might be able to get the kill onto Malady. So... Aincrad, a really nice rotation. He's got the Exorcism if he wants it, but this tier 1 tower should be low enough to take down as he TPs himself back into the mid lane. They're going to be able to get the kill onto Pantomim. And Aincrad, 3 heroes. He pops the Exorcism. It's not directly on the vision there because the camp, it does cut off at where he was standing, but they know roughly where he is. They see him going in and out. He's being forced into this Blade Mail. And now it's going to be an Exorcism being popped. The Enigma can walk himself away. This is going to be an Exorcism for maybe a position onto the support Tusk.
Crawling his way, or maybe even propelling his way towards the first spot on the network chart.
Yeah, and you can see they're going to make another move into the mid lane. Gilga, the charge comes through. It doesn't even need the pulverized. Trample damage is going to be enough. And they know that the Exorcism's down now for the next, 100 seconds, 108 seconds without that Exorcism. They've just got to kill. They might be able to get a kill onto Afterlife if they take down this Viper. Do you think Afterlife? Do they have enough? Yep, they're going to be able to disrupt that TP now as well. Pulverize comes out. The right clicks from V-Tune. Is this where he looks to go into trouble farming? And Navi is saying, well, if you want to find the farm on this lane, you have to come right up. And speaking of going right up, there's going to be 2 heroes going right up to Afterlife and sending him through to the Afterlife there. Nicky Cool and V-Tune. But mid lane, though, they've got to be careful. The smoke's going to break Pantomim. There's going to be the curse coming out. Aincrad, the cookie comes through, but the Snowball still going to be there. Has to pop that BKB, turns it around with the Exorcism. Where's the rest of his team, then? They might give up Sweden Strong. Double damage rune as well. He's going to be able to pick that one up. Spirit Siphon will break the Exorcism. Damage coming through. The Black Hole, they've got the lockdown onto the Death Prophet. Do they have enough to get the kill now? Aincrad, he's trying to do his best to survive. The Global comes through, though. With the Pulverize, they get the kill into Aincrad, and Afterlife puts himself in no man's land, gets caught out and killed. And now they could go for even more here on this. I was, definitely confused when it came out. Like I said, I would have preferred something like a Prophet that does still have that global presence, but does have the ability to come online earlier and find the fights with the Sprout setup. Speaking about Sprouts, Pantomim's going to be ripped apart like one here casting per. Brussels sprouts are disgusting. They're one of those, they get dragged out every Christmas for Christmas meal. And V-Tune, he might go, I mean, he still has the Aegis. He's going to be able to, the Aegis does pop, but they're still going to be able to get the kill into Gilga. So yeah, okay, they got the Aegis. What else can they do with this now? They've got an exorcism. Be the blink into the cookie comes out though. Ironcrad pops, global silence comes through. Do they want to try and maybe go for that black hole? There's gonna be the jump in. Nicky Cool tries to get himself onto Afterlife. V-Tune, he's gonna go for the TP away. Multiplications is always gonna be dropped, but they get the Ursula away from it. They're gonna lose that Tusk. But they trade off Afterlife for it there as well. Malady trying to run himself away. Gilga desperately trying to catch up. The cookie comes out. Can he get the toss back? Gilga, Avalanche. Where's that toss back with the black hole? It's going to be onto 2. There's going to be no toss back because it would just be back right into the weight and arms of the Na'Vi to help get the kill, help support whoever was tossed back. And Gilga, Munkushi. There's the bash. The bash comes out. Munkushi, he pops that blade mail. V-Tune doesn't care. He just deletes the Spectre. That's the Spectre down, 46 seconds. Again, no buyback because the Spectre needs to buy out, needs those items in case they do get a good fight. And now, back in the mid lane, they're going to be able to go into Afterlife. Afterlife Walrus Punch comes through. Mortimer kisses, but it's going to be onto the illusion. Sweden Strong might be melted with these. We know that Tusk doesn't deal well with the heat, but he still won't go down. He carries on going Pantomim. Can he survive through this? Nicky Cool might be taken down. The Scatter Blast and damage. Afterlife will be able to do enough, but you just come right back into this now as well. Sweden Strong. V-Tune, he wants to get involved. He's trying to chase down one more right click. Afterlife, though, with the pull whip, it's not going to be enough to keep him alive. Surely. One. And Marty gets that kill. So they still...
It's having it. I'm surprised Na'Vi don't finish off the Roche. Like, I don't know what they're chasing for. Just get the Roche and then the game. But they're hungry for blood.
This might be what they're waiting for as the black hole comes in. There is going to be the horn coming through from the Spectre, but the Death Prophet has already gone down. Afterlife now as well. The Force Staff comes out, keeping the Viper alive for a little bit longer, but it wants V-Tune, he wants to be coming in. He's got himself the Silver Edge. He's going to be able to dive himself forward once that Blink Dagger comes off cooldown in the next 3 seconds. Nicky Cool, he picks up the Snapvine now as well, and you can see there's going to be the dive in. V-Tune, he cleans up onto the Tiny.
Okay, if you say so. Or maybe they'll be, look, they can't even combo the Force Staff and the Earthshock and they're crushing us. We have no chance of winning.
Oh no, Death Prophet. BKB's there, but the Basher comes through. Is he going to be able to go for more? Yeah, Avalanche. It's going to be keeping him still up for a little bit, but it puts Gilga in range of V-Tune now as well. And V-Tune, he's going to be, again, the big, hurry, furry, scurry burr, just moving himself into the base. V-Tune, he wants to take a set. He wants to... You're too good for Division 2, not quite good enough for Division 1, but getting this practice against the Division 1 teams, it is always going to pay off. You know, it's going to provide that space for growth. While you do, well, the Death Prophet gets killed off. But, you know, it just...
Bottom 3. With that being done, but you never know. Namiga for me is still a solid team. They just haven't showed it yet.
Yeah, okay. Afterlife, he's being taken care of the backline, so there's going to be the dive in. Global Silence comes through. Malady will be still killed off. Nicky Cool takes down Afterlife, and the chase is on now for Munkushi. Munkushi, can he get himself away? He's still got the Shadow Step. So again, diving onto the backlines, trying to do it damage, but this time V-Tune is going to be here to keep his teammates alive. Gilga, Nicky Cool thrown underneath the tier 4 towers. The cookie comes out, doesn't actually connect onto the Primal Beast there as well, but V-Tune, he's in. He's got that BKB. He is angry. He is mad. He still has that Aegis though, and the chase is on. But I think he'll be able to get... Was that tossback? Yeah, it's going to be onto the Ursa. Again, he still has that Aegis. The damage, he just rips apart the... Just blood from a stone there, taking down the Tiny. The Tiny's going to go for the buyback, but the Snowball, it's going to be waiting out the Blade Mail time for the Spectre now as well. V-Tune, he gets that blink back away from the aggression. At least... What can they do here? They might be able to find... What's being left there? The Flicker as well. It's being left. This is bait. This is bait. Afterlife, he tries to go pick it up. He's just going to be jumped on. He get the kill. Na'Vi, they were fishing. They knew this was coming through. The global sass now as well. Gilga, one more right click. V-Tune on the double kill. The chase wave Pantomim. Aincrad though, he's got that exorcism going. The Mortimer kisses are going to be dropping, but then so will the Death Prophet and now the Snowball. But the Ice Shards, it keeps them from going on to Pantomim. Nicky Cool, he jumps in. Was that Pulverize, wants to get it all onto the Snapfire. In fact, he's going to go for the Onslaught, and now with the Haunt coming through, it's going to be a little bit too, again, Munkushi, just a little bit too late into this fight. Afterlife, he's going to be the last one. Where is the god? Like the ultra kill, one more right click. They're saving it. They're saving it for V-Tune.
Oh!
Melody!
Oh, you bloody Earthshock! Oh!
The tips, they come up for Melody. You know, it kills...
fight.